What's up, guys? It's B Wade. Like always, I'm coming to you with my favorite NBA picks for Friday. We have 6 different picks I'm going to walk you all through. Apps are taking forever to get the lines up on the apps, and so I have a few slips that I put together. I'm also just going to walk you through some picks that I can't get into any apps right now. I don't want to wait any longer to get these out. We also, VIP, we're 4-1 right now for the picks that I gave out as far as singles, college basketball, NBA. I am still doing a sale on my VIP, all 80% off. All you have to do is use code NBA. There's a link down below in the description. Use code NBA, get 80% off. You'll get anywhere from 5 to 15 different props every day. You're going to get singles. You're going to get tons of player research sent to you. Sign up, start winning with us. I'm also still giving away a signed SGA jersey. I will tell you more about that later, but let's get into these picks. So I'm starting with Hartenstein over 10.5 rebounds. And really, this is a slam dunk. Our only fear is a blowout and a shortage of minutes for him, which he could still hit it in. But, I mean, you look, Toronto, Jakob Poeltl's going to be out again. And so Isaiah Hartenstein's going to dominate the boards, right? You look at it this year, he's hitting this just about 2 out of every 3 games. You look head-to-head, he pulled down 16 rebounds against this team just in December. These games were all Hartenstein on a different team, different situations. This is the only game I give any credit to as far as historical data. Love that he got 16 here. And like I said, our only concern is that it's a blowout. Now, when we look at games where, they won by 16 or more, he's hit it in 50% of games. When we move it up to 25 or more, he's still hitting it in 4 out of 7 games. So even when his minutes get cut short because of a blowout, he's still getting this hit. They're playing Toronto. I do expect them to win by probably 15 to 25 points, but I still love this pick. Isaiah Hartenstein over 10.5 rebounds. Next, I'm taking Ware. This kid's a stud. Somebody actually brought him up in my comments a couple days ago, and I was like, I got to get him into a slip. I love the way he plays. He is a monster on the boards. You look here, and he's hit this in 6 out of his last 8 games. He's going up against a Brooklyn team that just got beat by Washington, which is a joke. And they're pretty average when it comes to rebounding, right? Actually decent overall. When it looks at the center position, though, they're pretty average, giving up 12.4 a game. And again, I'm just going with the fact that the only 2 teams that have held him down were Cleveland and Brooklyn. So he did get held by Brooklyn, just about 2 weeks ago? But he only played 23 minutes in that game, which was low compared to what he has been playing over the last 10. So his minutes have been increasing. I like this line for him. Looking at him having hit 6 out of the last 8 games, I am going to rock with Kel'el Ware over 9.5 rebounds. You'll see that slip on the screen. We're getting 3x for this. Put it in on Dabble. Dabble has some of the best lines, some of the best payouts, and they're just going to give you $10 for free when you sign up and use code BWadePicks. No deposit required. You create an account, use that code, or use the link down below in the description, and they put $10 in your account. I don't know why you wouldn't do it. It's like walking by a $10 bill on the side of the road because you're too lazy to stop and pick it up. Sign up on Dabble, take advantage of it. Looking at the signed SGA jersey, 4th autograph jersey I'm giving away. I've decided I'm going to do a giveaway every single month. The giveaway will happen at the end of the month. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment down below. That's it. You'll be entered to win. If you're curious what it looks like, I have 3 previous videos on my channel from the other giveaways. You can watch those to kind of see how I do it, but pretty simple. Full transparency in how I do it. It's just my way of showing my appreciation. I love doing this shit. It's fun, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's jump into the next 2 picks. This might be my favorite pick of the night. De'Aaron Fox over 7.5 assists. So look, he just played his first game with the Spurs. He dropped 13 assists on the Hawks. This is a new role for him on this team. He had, 19 potential assists. He is going to be maybe not putting up 13 assists every game, but I expect 9 to 12 assists out of him this game. 7.5 is way too low for this assist line for De'Aaron Fox. Getting the ball to Wemby and having Wemby score is much easier than anything De'Aaron Fox has played with before in his career. Going against a Charlotte team that's right in the middle of the pack, pretty average defensively, I love De'Aaron Fox to go over this line, guys. I'm playing this as a single bet as well, but I'm pairing it up in a parlay with Joel Embiid over, nope, we took points and assists over 31.5, and look, he comes back from injury, and he goes right back to putting up numbers. Like, he came back, put up 29. I think he put up a, triple-double in his first game back. First game in a month. He still dropped 29, 11, and 10. And he's going up against a Detroit team that gives up a ton of points and a ton of assists to the center position. You look head-to-head, and he has crushed Detroit in every game over the last year. He hasn't played them yet this year, so these games are all last season, but still, consistently going over this line. He could easily hit this in just points. So the fact that he already came back and his first game back, he hit this really easily. This line should be closer to 34.5, 35.5. 31.5 is way too low for Embiid, who comes back and just looks like he never took any time off. So lock this one in. You'll see that slip here on the screen. We're getting 3.5x for this. And I put this in on Sleeper just because I was having trouble finding any picks that were up on apps yet. They were taking forever to put picks up tonight. Sleeper had these up. I put it in on there. Sleeper, as you can see, has pretty solid payouts. It's another app that you can use to shop lines. They'll double your first deposit. Actually, I think right now they're doing $55 free to put together in slips. All you have to do is use code BWADE. You'll see that at the bottom of the slip. Code BWADE. And they'll give you free money to play with on Sleeper. It's just another app you guys can use so that you can shop around more. Take advantage of another sign-up bonus. Why not? Last two picks, we're going Harrison Barnes over 9.5 points, and he's hit this in, 13 of his last 14 games. I get it, De'Aaron Fox is there now. When you're looking at a line like this, he doesn't need to take away from anyone else's points. Having more shooters and more studs out there in the lineup is just going to give Harrison Barnes more open looks. 9.5 points is going to be a drop in the bucket for him in this game. Again, we're going up against Charlotte's defense, which is middle of the road. Love this play for him. We look head-to-head. Both these games were last season. I don't give him a ton of weight. It's not the type of stats that I want to see. He was playing less minutes last year. His minutes are pretty solid right now, right in like the high 20s, low 30s range. So I am locking that in. And then our last pick, I'm taking Jordan Poole under 25.5 points and assists. And he's kind of been playing like shit lately, like the rest of Washington. He's hit this in 3 out of the last 10 games. You look head-to-head, and he's played Cleveland 3 times this year. He's come up short in every single game. There is a blowout risk here where if there's a blowout, I expect his minutes to get cut short, which is what we saw in both of these games. Even this game, which ended up staying close, he got a full 36 minutes in. He still only dropped 17 points and 6 assists. Cleveland defense is pretty solid. Their offense is really their trademark, but defense is not shabby, and I'm playing Jordan Poole under 25 points and assists. There weren't any apps that had the Cleveland-Washington game posted yet, so I didn't put these in on any other platforms. I will tell you, Better is one of the best platforms for promos. They're giving us 2 to 3 player discounts every single day. I just put in a couple big Super Bowl props for the weekend. Check out Better. They'll double that first deposit up to, I think it's $250 or $200. All you have to do is use code BWADE. It's a really solid platform. Might not love Jake Paul, but I love the platform of Better and just taking advantage of those promos. You're going to get players, you'll get like Steph Curry discounted from 26.5 to 22.5 points. You'll get 2 of those every day. Check it out. Better. Use code BWADE. Get your first deposit doubled. Yo, I appreciate you watching this video. I love doing this shit. Make sure to subscribe, comment, drop a like on this video, and check out the VIP picks. There's a link down below in the description. All you have to do is use code NBA, and I'll give you 80% off. It'll be less than $10 for a full week of picks. You can't go wrong. You will make money with us. Link is below in the description. Appreciate you guys. Let's make some money.